Hello everybody, my name is Dizzy, and welcome back to some Assassin's Creed. Big welcome to Rayfire in the chat there. How's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, we're playing some Assassin's Creed again after a long break. I came back to it last week, but it should be appearing on your screens momentarily. It's one of those games which it objects so much to being tabbed out that I have to actually start it up. Sort of novel, otherwise everything will break. Sometimes that's old games, but new games do that too sometimes. Jedi Fallen Order famously hated being tabbed out of. Rayfire's chillin'. How am I? Alive. Yeah. That's about as much as can be said. Oh dear. There we go. Anyway. Last time, what did we do? There was the guy, he was burning books. I've immediately forgotten that I'm using, like, PlayStation type controls. Hang on. Yeah, he was burning books, and we stabbed him, and someone reminded me that I have throwing knives, which I always forget exist, but are extremely useful. But it turns out you can't use them to assassinate targets. So we lobbed a throwing knife at the guy, and then he just, like, ran away. But for the first time ever, our vigilantes were useful. That we've been around the cities collecting. They managed to sort of grab him.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances.
I reduced my chance of what
Welcome
game?
home, child.
Oh, hello.
What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
There we go.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
Uh-huh.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubayer and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
I have
These men
zero idea what that
continue their
means.
work. Our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a Hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Hydras famously replaced their arms. We also have a Boom Boom and a Sheska in the chat. Welcome. Hi there. Can I, Zoe?
Between us.
Can I turn on subtitles? I've just realised I don't have those on. Audio. Not there. HUD elements? No. Oh, wait, I'm double checking wasn't here. No, okay. Yeah, how's it going? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Gameplay? No, okay. I guess there's no subtitles. Hooray for accessibility. Wait, what?
I will return.
Was there an accessibility thing? And I missed it? Sorry, I'm just gonna flick through all of these real quick, because I was maybe being blind. Did I see accessibility? I did not see accessibility. There's a multi-sampling option that I can't get to, which is interesting. No, okay. No, none of these have Oh, there's just a general your pro accessibility. There we go. Don't mind me flipping through options. Yeah, so
My work.
you're going to have to imagine what they're saying.
The sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is.
I thought the
We
correct
hope that
answer was
one day all
nothing.
mankind might see the same.
What is the world then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them.
What?
That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order.
Yep,
Take your
fair
equipment.
enough.
Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Thank you, old dude whose name I forget. We have a Dynafect redeem in the chat. Let me see. I think the Dynafect that I want to share with you, just a cute little one, is a dinosaur that I actually didn't know existed until very recently. Oh, we're getting new ability, Short Blade Expertise. What's that? What's my short blade? Is that my sword? I notice I've got like another knife on my back that I never use. Jessica says, apparently they don't have subtitles until AC2 and they make a big joke about it. Oh, good job, guys. Me cause trouble? I would never. Dynafect with this. Yes, so a dinosaur actually I didn't know existed, but the first sauropod ever discovered was named Cetiosaurus, which means whale lizard, because they basically looked at it and were like, "Oh my god, that's a heckin' chunky boy. It's just like a whale." Which I love. I love to pieces. There's actually slightly more like. Shut up. I'm talking. There's like a bit of a thing with like dinosaurs and marine reptiles and then modern day cetaceans, which I always find quite nice. But yeah, the Cetiosaurus, like, so what I didn't realize about Cetiosaurus is right from the very beginning, when Cetiosaurus was named as whale lizard, that's when this idea of sauropods being like potentially semi-aquatic creatures came about. I assumed it was sort of a much later idea that people made, sort of the kind of idea. Hello everybody, hopefully we should be back. Apologies for the extended interruption. As always, direct all complaints to Richard Branson at virginmedia.com. Oh, we have a Love Angel in the chat. Welcome, Love Angel, as well. Apologies you managed to join during the technical difficulties. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get this to actually go back into being full screen for me. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to play the whole game in like window mode. Options. If I go graphic. Can I muck about with this? Change the resolution. Then hit no? No, okay. Sigh. Love Angel's resub was lost teeth. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Love Angel. But thank you so much for resubbing. You absolutely wonderful, beautiful person. Am I gonna close down the game and restart it? I am, because I don't want to spend the whole stream stuck in this hellish limbo of it thinks it's full screen, but it's actually in windowed mode. Right. I know you, like, for you it looks, like, sensible and normal. But, for me it's sort of in, like I say, in this weird limbo. Yeah, close that. Close the game. Get game back up. Yes, if you had the resub message alongside your resub, do feel free to share. I always find it interesting to hear what peeps have to say. Hopefully you should be able to hear the sounds of the game firing back up. And says, you better sounds would make great limboers. I imagine they would do, I suppose. They're, unusually flexible and limber in almost everything. You just said slight panic. Continue. Oh, okay. Where is it going to put me? I'm hoping it's not going to put me back in that cutscene that we just had. That would be really annoying. We will see. I'm hoping it'll fast track me straight to Accra.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
In order to avoid upsetting civilians further. Hey, here we go. We made it to Accra. Alright, let's wander into here and see what this guy has to say. I forget this guy, because the guy in Damas loves me, and the guy in Jerusalem hates me for good reason. I can't remember how this guy feels about me. Hi there.
Greetings, Altair.
Oh, you're like
What
an old
news?
dude.
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews.
I like
At the
boats.
chapel to the northeast, near the
Oh, I
cross
think I
overlooking
remember
the
this
port.
mission,
And
possibly.
to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Boom
Altair,
says he always
Yes,
thought they
my
were all
friend.
the same guy.
I owe you an apology
Oh?
For what?
for doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, that was
It
reasonable.
was I who erred. I believe myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Thanks. Can I have a... Oh no, I don't get the further at this point. I always forget that bit. Boom says you thought he was being sarcastic when he was being nice. Oh no, disaster. Yeah, no, they're the three guys. Oh, I forgot Accra is the ugly one. But yeah, I think I remember... Because I have played... Oh, there's a guy up there. Hi. I have a sneaking suspicion that, you really shouldn't be where you are. So, let's just... Pop you. What was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, I think I remember this from when I played through the game before on my own, a long time before I started streaming. I think you sort of have to, like, hop from boat to boat. And I ended up kind of going, like, all the way around the dock area. Yeah, I went all the way around the dock area and then, like, all the way around back the way I came because it turned out the way I was going was, like, not the right way or something. I couldn't get to where I wanted to be. Is that a... No, that's not a Templar, that's just a regular guard. Loving us, is that the Assassin's Creed 1 but remaster? That's Altair, you remember nothing. I think this is the non-remastered version. I can't easily check without tabbing out and mucking everything up again. I'm climbing, but I don't actually know where I'm going. Oh yeah, I'm going over here. Okay, I was nearly going in the right direction. Uh-oh. Who's saying that? Where are you? Hello? I have no idea, but I found a flag. Is he up here? No. Weird, okay. Whatever. There's a guy. Hi there. Are you... I assume you must be a friend. That I'm gonna come to for a mission as soon as I've unlocked this, viewpoint. You remember it being on a bunch of mooring... Oh, slog. Yeah, don't worry, I'm trying to be gone. I didn't mean to come down there in the first place. Much falling, very sploosh. Yes, I remember much falling and very sploosh. Lemon says you don't remember it looking like that. Your distance is kind of bad, you'd say original graphics. Fair. Yeah, I'm not certain. Either way. But I don't remember having the remaster. You should see the state of Lucy's face. Yeah, the out of animus bits definitely don't look great. Boink! Oh, I can synchronize from anywhere up on this roof? Well, that's not right. That's not how we do things. Oh, Altair, why? I just remembered there was a stop falling button. I only wanted to get up on the thing. Come on, Altair, up. There we go. Do the thing. Dead body behind. Oh look, there's the city wall, and I guess beyond that is the dock area. You need that in your life, a stop falling button. Is that a regular problem of yours? I hope not. What have we got here? Oh, not a rooftop race challenge. Oh no, I'm disastrously bad at those. I want to do the big jump, but like, I'm not supposed to be down here, right? Oh no, okay, I'm allowed to be down here. Oh, a flag. Thank you. I don't know why all the different knights have left all their flags everywhere. Okay, I'm leaving. There we go, I've left. Okay. Hi.
I hear you're looking for information on Sibram. Karam's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
Okay. Where is he? He's over that way somewhere. Uh-oh. I don't really know what the correct way to be going is. It's almost certainly not down. I can tell you that much for nothing. Oh, you numpties, get out of the way. Oh, look, a ladder. Oh, shoot. I'm getting stuck on people and things. Where am I going? I don't think I'm going to get here in time. Where is the guy? Is he that guy? I hope he's that guy.
Safety and
Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay.
I stole this letter earlier
First
today.
try.
Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
Thanks. I don't know why I had to race to get to you. You could have just told me that. Boone says, you don't know about the rest. The Templars are totally using the flags to preserve their modesty down random alleys. Okay. Sure. Oh, hang on. Is that a quest? Yeah, there's a citizen that needs saving over there. There's a flag over here as well. Oh, I remember these castle walls being a nightmare to actually climb. There's like nowhere to get up them. I think that's a general feature of Accra. I don't think that's this mission like a peculiarity. Those people over there definitely saw me do that just now. Oh, is it that roof? It says, as an order, they were excommunicated because of their fondness for... I mean, although that... I don't know the specifics of what orders were, like, excommunicated for what, but I know a lot of the knightly orders ended up being shut down or all murdered or imprisoned or what have you because they lent money to kings who then decided actually they didn't really want to pay it back. Flop. Okay, what have we got? We've got an interrogation over here and an informer assassination challenge over there and a citizen who needs saving over here. I kind of want to do the citizen before the interrogation, because I think that having these guards out of the way will be helpful for finding a quiet spot. I do have a...
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Is a what the what now? Why am I not allowed to be up here? All these people with wood are up here.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal
Did you?
entfliehen.
Gotta find a bloody way up. I'm trying to get to this citizen and there's just no way at all. Oh, but I found a different citizen. Do-do-do. Ow! Oh god, these guys are rough! Do-do-do. Come on, who's going next? Ow! Hit the guy on the floor, please. Thank you. Okay. We're a little rusty. Ow. It's fine though. The ability to target who you actually want to be hitting at any given time is pretty bad in this game, honestly. Right, hello.
Oh, fortune favors me today.
Yep,
God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Could have
I
been
forgot
more likely
how
to be a stranger.
funny the
I'll see
accents
to it
were.
that my husband is
Oh
of your
god.
bravery.
Thanks. I'm glad that your husband will hear. Any chance you could tell someone useful? Hi guys. Do-do. Where are we going? Do-do. Somewhere over this way. Oh, apparently I'm not allowed to be here. I hear a lady. But I don't see her. Is it this?
Bandit, j'aurai ta peau.
Yes. Okay.
Maudit voleur, je te ferai trancher la
Ta-da.
main. Va te
Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll find a way to repay this kindness. I swear it.
Sure, cool, whatever. Just don't hijack my camera for too long. Do-do-do. Okay. Where are we going next? Interrogation. All ships have to be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Good job, Altair. Where the hell is this guy? Oh, is he up there? How the hell do I get there? Okay, maybe up this ladder? Well, unsurprisingly, I didn't want to do that. I can't get up from this side either. How the bloody hell do I get to you, sir? I forgot this is the real problem with Accra. Can I climb up this rock? No, okay.
Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the Order for conscription
Ouch.
into the fleet.
Okay. Okay, now he goes into the haystack, sure. Oh, hello, look at you. Oh, okay. Apparently he was ready for that. I can't see him! What? 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 Oh, hello, he's over there! Hello! How did you get over there, sir? Right, there we go. I got him. Oh yeah, this is the bit with the boats. I bloody remember the bit with the boats. Okay. I don't think somehow this is going to get me around that wall.
No reason to be here. Leave now.
Yep, I've left. Surprise! Surprise, danger hugs. Oh my god, he vanished as well. Yeah, how the hell do I get up to... I assume it's up there. Oh god, look at this. This is gonna be such a disaster later. This is the prototype for Black Flag. Ba-ba. Okay. Can we find a way up over here? No. Ooh, a ladder. I like ladders. Ladders are promising. Can we... Come on, come on! No, okay, not quite. God damn it. The parkour and the path finding, I think, is a lot more intuitive in some of the later ones. No, no, Altair, don't get in. I need to be... Oh, God's sake! I need to climb up like you did before. Just a second ago. There we are. Can you get up from here? No, okay. Because, like, getting up these walls... I know I need to be up and over on top of one of these walls. But, actually getting there... Ow. There's currently... Dude, how many children do you know who jump off of buildings? My guy. Yeah, it's currently, not very practical. Okay. Loving just says, fun fact, Jewish faith has a whole thing about money lending too. Every 7 years debts are erased, they have a specific way to be able to borrow money for longer to get around that. It's all religious thinking stuff, so you have no idea why. Yeah, I did not know that. Jesus was very against the idea of using the church for money. Jesus was very against a lot of things that the medieval Christian church then did wholesale and without abandon. Kind of funny, that. Yeah, I've tried getting up onto the walls from here, and it didn't work. What the? I'll take it down. What the places? How am I supposed to get to that guy? Because this is too high. That's why he tables of the merchants in the temple. Thought about not flaunting your wealth and stuff. Yep. But when did important, powerful people ever let the truth get in the way of what they wanted to do, eh? Okay, well, there's a flag up there, if nothing else.
must be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Clear out your cargo. Ship deeds must be presented to the court of a chain by midday.
Ah! Oh, okay.
No delay.
I didn't realize this was like actually at ground level over here.
All ships must now be turned over to the Teutonic Order. Complaints and
Like, oh, hello.
presented to the guild representative at the court of Altair. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment.
Mm-hmm.
All dock vessels must be cleared
This was
of
the original
crew
communist.
and cargo.
More or less,
They
yeah.
are to
Kinda.
present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order
Oh my
for
god, shut up,
reassignment.
guy. We
Any
know.
attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
Oh, I got my fists ready. That's nice. I don't have to do it myself. Do-do. Just go for a wee wander. Do-do. Past more guards. Past
Leave now, or I'll make you leave.
even more guards. My god.
Just a few coins, please. I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. I'm so hungry. Just a few
No.
coins. I beg of you.
Ugh.
Go pester someone else.
Please,
I'm
sir, have any
not
money?
trying to pester anyone.
Mission of God.
Money, sir. I'm poor. I'm sick and hungry.
Okay, I think once we're down here... Get out of my way, you. I saw you just walk up here and then turn around straight into me. I think... we're good. Oh, hello, he's got friends. Why are you... Who are these guys who are walloping me? And more importantly, why? Ow! Ow! There's like 4 of them! Oh, get off!
Kill you with my eyes closed. I'm
Ow! Ow, this would be going fine if it weren't for all of these other people who randomly decided to join in my fist fight! What the hell? Get off of me, you! Ow. Okay, we got him. Right. I started battering some dude in the middle of the street? Okay, point. Boom, boom.
Speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sabran's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
Uh-huh.
Blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what?
With
Does Salah
merchant
intend to
vessels?
strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of
Uh-huh.
Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sibran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out.
I thought these Templars issue like the most suspicious
I'm sorry.
and traitorous
Cannot risk you
orders.
telling him I'm here.
Look, all these guys who were just beating me up a moment ago. Run away! There we go. Alright. Jesus. Okay, let's go, I guess, and do this stabby challenge. Oh, it's back the way I just came. Of course it is. Yep, it's atrocious and awful. Oh no, get off me. Right, okay. Where's my friend? Is he down there? No. He's over here somewhere. Oh, is that you? Hello!
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in?
I don't remember.
Perhaps I should be more
It was like a
respectful,
year ago.
as I myself now require your help.
Uh-huh.
I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night
Oh,
and
good.
insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Wow, okay. If you return before I leave the city. All assassins are... Oh god, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, is it this guy? Yes. Please don't leave like this, she says, after I just stabbed the guy. Get out of the way, you awful people. No, Altair, down please. Right, up-a-doo-doo. Uh-oh. Okay, I nearly just landed on that guard, which would have been a disaster. Okay. Down here. Somewhere? Where are you? Is it this guy? I think it's this guy. There we go. Okay, now we just have to get back to our friend. I find it interesting that also his excuse isn't that he spent too much time in, like, an ale house. It's he spent too much time in a brothel.
I am still in Akka. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry.
Right.
I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
Wow, you are particularly useless, sir. It must be said. Even by the standard of some of my informants, you're a particularly useless informant. Okay, and seeing as we were just there, let's, oh, okay, we'll have a sit down apparently. Let's do some climbing.
Where is the heathen responsible for this?
How do you know it was the heathen? Do we think we can get up there? Yes, we can. Can we go anywhere from here? No. You know, I'm guessing that's sort of probably the point. Because is it even possible to spend too much time in a brothel? Probably. What I don't understand is, it auto changes who you're targeting after you attack. Which I just find so bizarre. Cuff him. Chopped him too. Oh, hello. Oh, he grabbed me and I didn't manage to break out. But that's a cool move. Oh, hello. He's a murderer.
Thank you.
Hi.
Say what they wanted from me. I
Uh-oh.
saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice. But I shall see to it that my
That's
brothers
okay.
know
They
you're
walked
all
away.
friends.
They saw the two dead bodies, were like, you know what? Nah, it's not worth it. Right, this is another really annoying parkour thing. Oh, for God's sake. Hello. Ow. Can I climb up this? Also, who was red eyeing me there? Weird. Okay, I assume this exists for the sole purpose of getting up on the roof, right? Yeah. Oh, there's a guy up here. Danger hug. Right. Let's have a look around. Oh, look, see? The city looks almost nice from this angle. Okay. That actually didn't unlock any new events for us, because I guess we already did the Save Citizen. Whee! Flop! And let's be honest, we already stabbed enough people nearby. Who killed this person? Oh. What I find interesting is these guys are scholars, right? But they're not my scholars. I didn't put them here. How do I get up the side of this building? I go up here? No, apparently not. Go up the window. There we go, up the window onto the roof. Hello? Game?
I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Uh-oh. Oh, for God's sake, every time. Hello? Are you gonna come and find me? No? You're just gonna stand there being yellow at me, are you? Whee! Bye! Yep, someone just going around pushing people off roofs. I wonder where they might be. Can I make this jump? Yes. Oh! It's not on that. It's not on the church. It's up here. Okay. That's why I was having difficulties climbing the church. Because you're not supposed to. Up, uppies, there we go. He likes to spend a lot of time hanging around just sort of contemplating, does Altair. Oh god, out of context, that's so horrible, Boom Boom! Why? Informer Escort Challenge. Okay, those are pretty fine. Flop! Oh, Altair, no. Oh, Altair, you numpty! Bloody getting caught in a bloody building. I can't even... Because I'm still locked onto him. I can't, like, leave.
You. Yes, you.
Yes, hello.
I recognize those robes. Stay your blade. I mean you no harm.
Okay.
It's your help.
Why am I the only one who wears a hood? Everyone else wears this sort of full face covering.
Are unimportant. Just know that he deserved it. See me safely to the city gates, and I'll make it worth your
Oh,
while.
what the hell's happening to the screen? Oh, hello. Where do you come from? Ah! Altair! What are you doing? He just killed someone. I saw him do it. Yes, so did everyone else, mate. It's okay. The guards are coming. Da-da. Oh, look, it's gonna be these three, I guess. Oh, get off! Oh, I thought you were... Oh, I hate that move. You do. Have you even lived in the Holy Land if you haven't killed somebody? Sorry, if you haven't seen Altair kill someone even. Okay, are we done? I wish when they ran away, if they're not considered like hostile, I wish I would unlock on them. Because I find that most infuriating. Okay. Right, where are we going next, friends? We've a murderer nearby. Yeah, I'm literally over here. I've not really run away. Oh, hello.
Out of the way!
Hello. There we go. Got 'em all. I love all the like generic moaning and wailing in the background. Okie doke. I assume these two now? Oh, get off, lady. You are gonna get hurt if you're not careful. You're lucky I'm not allowed to kill civilians. You think the game audio may have gone crunchy? Oh no. Nope.
Excellent. I should be safe now. Yes, the reward I promised. Here you are.
Uh-huh.
This master served me well in the past. Hopefully, it will do the same for you.
He's just run off. Sounds a bit like Daleks. Oh no. I don't know what I can do because nothing's changed over here. I guess I can tab out and that'll mean restarting the game again. Just to check how OBS is doing. OBS, you got fine stream quality. And everything. Hang on, I'm just gonna quickly wallop a few people. Are we still crunchy? Oh, he'd left. Ow. Very much crunchy still. Like a chocolate bar. Oh no. This is, by the way, like, when I say that the game is awkward to play in this fake windowed modes, it really is. I can't see like a third of the screen at any given time. Cold chocolate bar. Well, maybe the game needs to restart anyway then. That's okay. I guess we're just gonna have ongoing technical difficulties for the foreseeable. Let's fire you up again. Okay, once it fires up, oh for God's sake, it's fired up in stupid windowed mode. When it fires up again, you're gonna have to tell me if the game audio sounds any better. Because I actually, like, no, I've not changed anything, obviously. You would have seen me do it. I was in the middle of combat. So I don't know why it's sounding crunchy. I'm also not really sure what crunchy sounds like. But I know what Daleks sound like. Inspired by historical events and characters. Okay. Listen to this little intro cutscene. Tell me how it sounds. Intro isn't crunchy. Okay. We're gonna take not crunchy intros. Right, I'm pretty sure it should have saved after every single one of those little mini quests that we did, so theoretically we should be jumping in right where we left off, but I don't know whereabouts in the city we're gonna be.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah. or by pickpocketing thugs.
I did not know you refilled your knives when you went back to Marcia. Okay, oh, we're back in the bureau? That's annoying. Not the end of the world, I suppose. Oh, there's a person to save. How are we doing? Still non-crunchy? Down here, lassie? Oh, there's a Templar with you as well.
What is that man think?
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
We'll get the Templar, because he's definitely the... He's definitely the roughest of the enemies. Get off me, you. Well, he was uncrunched. Okay, amazing. Oh, bloody power attacks. Ugh. Hello, we got you.
All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Thanks. Right. Where are we going? Tower. Turn right through here. Oh! Oh, that's a Templar! I don't actually know if he counts as a Templar, but he has a Templar skin. Ow. Oh, okay. You've got a new attack pattern that I can't deal with at all. I don't like that. Got them all. Where we go next? Over this way, I suppose. I love how that guy was just stood there during that whole thing. Did not react at all to the slaughter happening literally just around the corner from him. Good job, guard. Good job. Okay, this guy's gonna cause me problems, so I'm afraid you have to go. Uh-oh. Can someone else see me? Who else sees me? Also, where am I going? Am I going just like up here? I am. Wonderful. Hey, buddy! Right, up. And have a look around! Yes, looks like a city. It looks like there's a synchronized point literally about 5 feet away over there. He got that corner, not this one! Oh, I love it. I love it to pieces. Oh, do we have to go out onto the docks? Oh no, it's going to be a disaster. Oh my god, that was a hell of a jump. Blimey. Oh, and look. It's, some people who don't want me to be through here, I'm guessing. Which is doubly interesting, because I don't see any scholars around to try and, like, hide out with. Can I go over here and around? No, that looks like a climbable ledge to me, but I guess... No, okay. Never mind. I don't really want to stabby my way in here. I'm sure I must have got in here in a non-stabby way before.
You don't stand and fall, sir. What's the money?
Hike, hike, hike. Oh, how did I get over this wall before? Oh, I can actually just walk in through the wall here. Even though there's like an off-limits bit of wall over there. I could just go straight in this way. Oh, I see. It's because that bit is off limits. Not the whole thing. I see. Okay. I wonder if that's where something will be.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Yeah, fun. Ta-da.
Stop. You must not trespass.
Oh, Altair, please.
Come no further.
Da-ba-do. Right. Nobbled him. Where are we going? Are we going up to that tower, I guess? Oh, okay. I thought I was going to grab onto that, but apparently not.
Ladders are a
Right.
socially acceptable way to
Good.
use them.
Wonderful. Where has it put me back? Oh my god, what an awful place to put me back! This is nowhere near where I died. I thought it was going to put me back, like, on the tower that I jumped off of. I bet the guards bloody respawned, hasn't he? Oh no, maybe not. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Uh-oh. Up-a-da-da. Who was wobbly there? Was there a Templar? I didn't see one. I still don't see one. Is it just you, the captain of these patrolling soldiers? What the hell? What are they all panicking about? I think one of the drunk guys knocked a box off of one of the box carriers, and so they all panicked. Don't mind me. I'm just a guy. Ba-ba. Ah yes, that's exactly what drunk people say. Oh my god, Altair! You are the least competent parkourist in the entire world! It's gonna send me back to the fucking gate again, isn't it? Sake, excuse my French. I'm getting quite tired of doing this bit over and over again. Has whoever made this game really not heard of checkpoints? You can't see, but I'm looking into the camera extremely disappointed. Also, my webcam has a spider web on it. Oh my god. Oh my actual god. What is this? I think this is why I remember this mission, because the parkour across the boats is actually terrible. Oh, okay, right. Right. Guess we go to that one. That one to here. He nearly killed himself. I've just realised we've gone to the wrong tower. Right, just
Leave, peasant.
Oh, okay. Oh, get wrecked, idiot. Oh my god, I think he's still struggling down there. Jesus Christ. Right, do we think the game can handle me getting to that? No. Absolutely not. Not even close. Bloody useless in this game, honestly.
Use sharp turns.
Oh, I have to go past the same gauntlet of people every single time. My god. It's awful. Please, checkpoint your games.
Take yourself from my sight.
Okay, we managed to do that without dying this time. Oh, Altair. Oh, Altair. He really, really wants to die. I don't know if I can get across. Okay, I can. This guy's gonna actually push me in the water and kill me. I might just have to take the health hit and stab him. Sorry, mate. It was you or me. Right. Okay, look. Okay.
Stop. You must not. You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
I meant to do the cool thing where you like draw your sword and hit them at the same time. But that didn't work out. But we made it! All I have to do is find the bloody way up. Ah, look, here looks like a way up. Do-do. Can we go up here? Okay, apparently we can. It's interesting, this sort of curved structure looks like it's for wave defense, but we're very, very high up the lighthouse for that to be wave defense. Okay, I guess we gotta go round. Ah, look, there's knobbles on this side. There's the beacon, which is lit. Gondor must be calling for aid. They do that semi-regularly. Okay, out onto this, and have a nice ground. Boinski, boinski. That was rough. Right, luckily there's no things to do out on the water. Can I don't suppose I can fast travel here, can I? No, okay. Please tell me that I don't have to, like... If I die, please tell me it won't now reset me to the lighthouse. That might end me. Hello. Oh no, he didn't fall in the water. Come on, that's like a basic law of storytelling. If someone dies right next to the ledge... Oh, Altair! Really? 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 That was so easy to land on that boat from where you were. And he like snapped, but he snapped to the edge of the boat. Oh, it has put me back on here. God damn it. Right, shall we try this one again? No, it does, it snaps you towards the edge of the boat that you then fall off. What a bloody stupid system!
Vigilantes you have freed to
And now I'm trapped on this lighthouse! Having barely made it here, I'm now not going to be able to make it home! Okay, I guess I have to jump back to the boat that I come from. Unless I think I can make it to that one. I might be able to make it to that one. This one's just got a random drunk guy gonna try and push me in the bloody water again. I think this boat here, I think that's where the assassination target is gonna be. Oh my god, that was the longest wind-up animation! Right, okay. We got him. Now. Oh, there's loads of guys over there. Hello! Hi! Oh, I can't see you. Oh my god, what the hell happened to you? He just attacked his friend! That's hilarious! I was hoping to get the guy behind him, but that wasn't gonna happen. Okay. Right. Killed them. Were they guarding anything over here? Is there like a flag? There's a big tall tower? Oh my god! Jesus, the game is not very happy. I wonder if it's worth trying to climb this big tall tower. See if there's something at the top. I guess it's not too long of a detour. Maybe if we're extra lucky, that piece of body horror will be gone by the time we get back down to the bottom. Altair, there's a little knobble up there for you to grab on, mate. No? No? Okay. I'll climb around, I guess, see if there's another one, but I don't think there's gonna be. I think that's it. Not a long detour, they said. Ha ha ha. Up yours, said the game. Right, okay, we're gonna try again on this side. There we go! See, all you had to do was a big stretch. Idiot. Okay, up, 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 up. Yeah, it's a flag. Beep. Oh, okay, no plops. No plops for me. Okay, now we flop. I'm just gonna sit here and heal for a sec while I have a drink. Oh, here comes some guys carrying boxes. I wonder if they're gonna notice this dead body and freak out. God, you heal really slowly in this game as well. The flags are very upset with the wind physics. Oh yeah, the sails, they are, aren't they? Wait, is there actually just like a path along the walls that I could have taken to get to here? That's going to be very useful, probably, maybe. Although it is patrolled by that group of 5 guards, which I guess, like, I sort of have to fight through if I'm coming this way, right? I don't think I'm going to be able to just, like, blend my way past them, am I? Well, we'll see. Bet I'm not going to be able to blend my way past them during the assassination, that's for sure. Ah, look, there's a guard there.
So ich dich wiedersehe, bist du ein toter Mann. So ich dich wiedersehe, bist du ein toter Mann.
Don't mind me.
Alors restez aux aguets.
My plan is when these guys turn around, I stab the guy in the doorway. There we go. Well, I didn't realize there was going to be a guy there. Luckily, I managed to notice him just in time. And we're away. We're free. Hello, sir. Yep, I'm away going. Ba-ba. Right, do we think these guys are going to let me through here? Okay, no. No, apparently not. I thought they'd shove me. I didn't think they'd stab me. Oh, I think I just killed a civilian there. Whoopsies! It's fine. Yeah, look, there's a very dead body in there, isn't there? Whoops! Right, who's next? Stab! There we go. I like how he put his sword away so I could kill him. That was very kind of him. Where are we going? I just fucking reset my thing, didn't I? There we go. This way. Hoop-a-dee-doo. Right. Where are we going? Oh, not ignore these guys. Just saw the bob and weave through the streets.
You want it? I have it. Hear ye! For today only. Listen here, citizen.
Oh no, leave me alone. Oh, I hate you. Okay, somewhere over here. Up this ladder.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Noted.
Leave this place. Help! Assassin! Send help!
I find it really annoying when I'm in like this particular bit where they're alert, but they're not coming to me because they're archers. Can I synchronize? I can synchronize. That's okay. I'll be hidden soon then, because I'll just jump down into the haystack. That guy can very clearly see me up here, and I'm well within arrow range. Whatever. Whee! Plop. Oh, I hear a citizen in danger. I've also got a pickpocket someone over there. Right. Nope. Oh no.
Please, someone do something.
I'm pleased someone doing something. You're just on the wrong side of a building.
What have I done wrong?
Well, I'm guessing that another minute and they're going to make off with you. That's typically tends to be the case. Why are they fighting? They're guards, that's kind of what they do. Yep, got him. Right, where's you? Hello.
Favours me today.
Yep.
God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger.
Good of me to arrive
I'll
when
see
I
to it that my
did.
husband hears of your bravery.
Thanks, I think. Okay. Anyway, can I leave, please? Thank you. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Okay.
Coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
Well, a few coin is not what you're getting. Okay, somewhere over here. Oh no, leave me alone!
What a
But-
bargain! You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I don't have.
You tell him I said no.
Uh-huh.
I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you
Listen
listen
here,
to me.
old man.
This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack.
Uh-oh.
I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
Okay, so he's got a letter of being ordered to do something, probably. To-do. Don't mind me, just trying to avoid the sort of the spooky guy with the hands. That's obviously a very progressive portrayal of the mentally ill. I actually might not have a choice but to stab him, unfortunately.
Leave me alone, for Christ's sake.
Get off! Get off! I'm gonna lose him! Okay, I got him. This is getting out of a bag was much harder before paper was invented. Oh god, these guys. Do you mind? One of the things I find is that, like, when I pickpocket people, I don't think I get to really learn what the contents of the letter is in any meaningful way. Oh. Oh, well, I guess we'll stab these guys. Sure, why not? I could kill you with my eyes closed, he says. I like how they take time out of their day when they're blocking to tell me I'm going to be dead soon. Like, thank you for dropping your guards to do that.
I only wish my sons were half as brave as you.
Uh-huh.
I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Wonderful, thanks. Finish a little bit on those letters when you put back. Yeah, but like, I don't really know which bit of intel comes from the letters then. Can I climb up this window? Yes, I can. Can I go anywhere after the top of it? Yes, apparently I can. That's nice. Uh-oh. Who the hell is spotting me up here? Oh, there's a guy down there. Hi. Excuse me. Just needed to, quickly murder you. He's paying attention to that bit. I try and pay attention to that bit. Oh, this is the cross one. But need it up here. There we go. Let's do a little balance. Technically the perch is there, but I think it's much more fun to do it from on top of the cross, right? Right down here. Whoa, Altair, come on. Out onto the ledge, Altair. Out onto the... Out, Altair? No? There we go, okay. Nope. I don't think I can safely get down without doing this, Altair, so, you need to buck up your ideas, mate. There we go! Although, there are quite a lot of soldiers down there, right next to all of those dead bodies. I am sort of noticing. Okay, we got a viewpoint, one more citizen, maybe one more bit of intel? Hey. Who did this flop? There's quite a lot of soldiers here getting upset by this pile of bodies.
Who did this? Show yourself.
Uh-oh. Who's wobbing me? Is it you? Are you a Templar? I don't know, you're different to all the other guards. Aren't you? But no, there's two of you, you can't be a Templar. So who's red-eyeing me? I don't bloomin' know. Oh, look at all these pot carriers! Got wood carriers and pot carriers. This whole district of the city is full of people balancing stupid stuff on their heads.
Come no further. Die!
Oh, okay, that didn't work.
You'll never get away.
Yoink! Bye! Oh, he didn't die. Okay, that's fine. Back in the day when carrying pot was legal. Hi! Oh! Wow, he flew! Alright, I think they're all dead then, I guess. He just launched! I slapped him into orbit!
Who saw what happened here?
I did from up here. Is there a haystack I'm gonna jump into? Yes, okay. Whee! Flop. Again. Okay, we've got an eavesdrop. And a save citizen. Let's go save the citizen. That, pretty sure that guy was a Templar as well. Because he's got the red helmet. Oh, it's not who I wanted to attack. No, actually, I think I can outsword you. Oh wait, that's a thing I can throw you into, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Is this one as well? I'm not sure. No, okay, it's not one. I can't really see what's going on. Yep.
All the city will know of your sacrifice.
I hope not, because some of the city is guards, and I don't really want them to know of my sacrifice, if that's okay. So I'm just gonna. Oh look, those guys are shirtless vigilantes. Ooh, exciting. Oh, just gonna sit down on the bench twice. Hmm. Ah, look, a flag. Da-da. Nope, not him. Them. No? Are they not my eavesdrop targets? Who's my eavesdrop target? Who am I eavesdropping on? Oh, no, it is you. I just didn't press the button.
Getting worse. His paranoia knows no bounds.
Uh-huh.
He's doubled our shifts. No one sleeps. Wasn't so bad till he decided to make the port his home. He's planning something at sea.
I mean, honestly, I don't think it's really paranoid at this stage. Like, I've killed a lot of people. Oh, hi, gang. Who's this person?
Whispering? Plotting? Nothing of the sort. We were only what? What secrets are you keeping? You misunderstand. Damned assassins, they're probably here right now, watching us. Do you find this amusing?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Well, laugh while you can.
Mm-hmm.
Double the patrols. Which ones? All of them.
All of them.
Find them. Recall our knights from the field if you must.
I love it. It's just like, they've already doubled the patrols, so now we're doubling them even more. Double the patrols even more. Oh, hello. Somebody is red-eyeing on me. Who? Who was red-eye on me then? And why? Oh well. Anyway, I think that's everything. So we should be getting on back to the bureau. Red-eye is probably not what they intended for the mechanic to be called when they implemented it, but it's what I'm calling it. I'm gonna try and free run our way. We are possibly not gonna succeed. We are gonna pick up a flag. So, in my book, that makes it worthwhile. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. Sorry. Oh, okay, fine. Ow. Didn't have to be that way. I could have just given you a small hug. It's what I would have preferred.
Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many. Know that God watches over you. It is His hand that guides our warriors to victory.
Actually, it's sort of my hand guides our warriors at the moment. Well, both of them actually. Here we go. That is a known side effect of the pot. Hello.
Greetings, brother.
Rafik, wasn't it?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
I know nothing about my target.
Brand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how
not as dangerous as the water.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Muallim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Thank
Be
you.
on your guard, Altair.
Yep, I will.
Of course, Rafik. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Yeah, no it won't. Not even slightly, actually.
Memory to a more recent one.
Okie doke. There we are, we're ready to go stab a guy. Oh my god, it's taken us nearly 2 hours to stab this guy. We stabbed 2 people in 3 hours last time. We're gonna stab 1 person this time. Alright. Where's my target? He's over here somewhere. Oop, just about.
You've no reason to be here.
Yep, I know.
Leave now.
Leaving.
Filthy assassin!
Oh. Okay, he saw me. Whoops. Do-do-do. I should have gentle stabbed that guy, but I was worried I wouldn't be able to get to him in time. Damn, he got away. No, he didn't. He's right here. Do I think that gap is jumpable? I do not think it is. This is a bit of a dead-end roof then, unfortunately. Oh, we've got a flag. I'll have a flag. And that is the way down that I want, I believe. Plop. Oh my god! All of these bloody drunken guys! Have you ever, when you've been drunk in your lives, chat, just seen some random person running past and be like, you know what, I'm gonna push him. And I'm gonna go after him and push him again. Oh, what's going on here? Now recording. Oh, I don't remember that guy. I have a suspicion this scholar isn't gonna do well.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against anyone.
Oh wait, that is
Certainly
Sibrand?
not against you.
So you say?
I could have just stabbed him in the street right there!
What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never.
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my
Oh
authority?
my god,
Are
this
you
guy!
hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
Oh my god, this guy is mental! He's a nutjob!
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the
Wait,
same
did you say
mistake.
Kim and
If
Kanye?
Molière has God, then surely the
Well, I
Creator
didn't know they were in this
will provide
game.
for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward?
I mean,
to
I'd
stop
like
this?
to,
He is clearly
but I don't think the
poisoned by his
game
own
will
fear,
actually physically let me.
compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Oh,
Seems
yikes.
the people share my concern. What I do for Acre.
Oh, Jesus! I didn't really want that super camera angle. My god, that was
Vigilance,
unnecessary.
men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards.
Jesus
get back to work.
Christ. Oh, he's got a sort of horned helmet. Right. Yes. Jesus. Blimey. Okay, there he is. I still don't have access to my weapons yet, so I can't stab him. That would have been the perfect place to assassinate him. But game said no, unfortunately. Just wait until the hospital assassination. I remember the hospital assassination. Yeah, that one was really annoying because I replayed it after I played it the first time. Oh, these guys are coming up behind me. They're gonna be really upset with me if they bump into me, even though it won't be me bumping into them. But yeah, I replayed it afterwards because you're supposed to like assassinate him from a seating position, but it's bloody impossible to do. Almost all of these assassinations are actually pretty impossible to do, like, actually properly stealthily. Right, where's he gone? He's gone over there. Gotta navigate these bloody boats again. Whoa, Altair. Whoa there. Calm down. Right. Can I get to that pole? Oh, come on! That's not fair! They just appeared in front of me! That's definitely cheating! Oh, great. Of course. Wonderful. Well, I guess we've got no option but to fight. Fight into the sea with you. Into the sea with you. Oh! He nearly killed me there. I don't know what happened to that guy. Right, anyway. So it's that boat I want to get to. Oh, Altair. Oh, I so thought you were dead then. Okay. Oh, Altair. Oh, you are making life so hard for yourself. Yep, I know. Look, I'm gone. Can't see me. Oh my god, okay, he really reacted pretty fast then. Oh, for God's sake. Really? That was enough to set you off? Really? I was so sure that I was safe then. How do I get off of this boat? Oh, Altair, no! Oh, Altair! It says, you're sure someone has done some sort of unseen challenge run. I'm sure they must have. It's just not particularly easy or possible. Oh my god. I have to do that whole bloody thing again. I've got to remember that those guys will spawn on one of the bits of dock. I'm not quite sure which. It might have been this one. Oh, this guy. Okay. Can I get to this boat? Yes, okay. From this boat up to here. Then we really, actually, genuinely have to kill this guy stealthily this time. Oh, okay. Well, a haystack. That's handy. Okay. And this guy, I remember.
None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master! I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Who is he shooting? Who is he shooting? Okay. Right, now he goes to the front of the boat. I'm hoping he's going to go back to the back of the boat and I can throwing knife this guy. And then he'll be away. Yeah, oh, okay. Oh no! Oh, come on! Okay. Luckily, that didn't count. He really gave that line his all. He did, didn't he? Okay. No, okay. The bloody... The thing... The side of the boat is apparently too much. Okay, just wait. Blend. Do a wee blend. Wait for you to go back. No, I was nearly there! Oh my god, get off of me! Guys, please! Ah! Where did he go? Nope. Where is he? Leave me alone! Get off! Ah! No, okay. We've not got him. He's gone. He's long gone. Ah, that's so annoying! We were super close! That and the, God, the, Oh, wow, I just got wrecked somehow. Throwing daggers don't work with targets. They don't insta-kill them, is what they don't do. But they do damage them. Oh my god, we've got to do the whole thing again! Are you kidding me? Oh, Altair, please no, please no. Right, okay. What's your next patrol? Right, okay, he's just dead. He's gone.
None of you will lift a hand in defense of your master. I'll take care of this heathen myself.
I haven't figured out who he's shooting. I think he's just shooting sort of wildly and at random, which is an interesting tactic. Right. Because here's the thing about this ship is there's no... This game doesn't have like ledge assassinations where you like reach up and yoink someone off. And it doesn't have drop assassinations. Actually, approaching this ship is pretty bloody difficult. Oh god, Altair, really? You went up there? Oh my... That would have been fine if I'd stayed low as I was climbing around the rim. But yeah, I genuinely don't know how you're supposed to stealth this. Oh my god, we're gonna spend the entire stream on this bloody mission. It's awful. I forgot how... Like, I remembered it being bad, I didn't remember it being quite this bad. But it is... It is bad. Do-do-do. Okay, that's not what I wanted you to do, but... Oh my Christ. How did you not die? Oh my god, that guy just died?
There he goes! Stop him! Come back!
Right. Oh my god, he just... Wow. Oh, Altair, no, please. Please, please, please. You only remember the hospital giving you this sort of grief? Oh, Jesus. It's... that... Assassin's Creed has a great concept, but I genuinely cannot figure out how it managed to get to where it got based off of the performance that was Assassin's Creed 1. Maybe I'm supposed to go... Oh, Altair, no. Maybe I'm supposed to go... over here? No, no, out onto that, please. Yump. Yump. Oh, okay. So then from here... when he comes back up, I might be able to actually get an assassination off on him. If we're super lucky, while he's busy firing arrows into the crowd. Okay, come on, guy. Assassin's Creed 1 was a big deal at the time. I do remember that. I guess it's a bit like Pokemon. Like, the first Pokemon games were not enough. They were not good enough for what the franchise later became. Is he not gonna come back up because I'm now here? Is that how his, like, AI works? Because if so, that's bullshit. Excuse my French. I know it's been a very sweary stream. I've not been feeling great today, and the game is not super helping. Wow. Wow. Nope, okay. Nope. I grabbed the guy, Got him! I got him! Ah! I grabbed him out of the crowd and I got him!
You were afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
Yeah?
But you'll be safe now.
No,
held
he'll
in the
be
arms of
dead.
your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits
Oh, hi Shaska!
for all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Okay.
Nothing.
Nothing, oblivion.
Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know, what I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then.
Oh my gosh,
Tell me of the
atheism,
part
how
you play.
evil!
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements once we
Oh, you've been lurking the whole stream. I did thought I saw you at the start.
traded, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You work to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murder.
Frames
kings who
don't like
spoke
these
against
anima
you.
scenes. Oh no, that's
I
not
followed
good.
my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Yeah. Except that, I mean, like apart from the paranoia and randomly killing people, like the general stuff he was doing was kind of not as overtly evil. What the hell just
Should you enter a
happened?
fist fight, guards will not.
What? Hello? Okay, I don't know what happened there. That was concerning. Oh my god, I wish these guys would stay on the ground after I hit them! They all take turns grabbing me. And then going flying. Ow. Get your grubby little hands off of me! There we go. I got him dead at last. Can I don't trust the game to not kill me if I do that. What do we think? Okay, no, I'm alive. The stream seems to be struggling. Okay. I apologize for the struggling stream. Yeah, I know you're a civilian, but you're gonna push me off the boat if I don't do that. Oh, who saw me? Okay, no one saw me. Weird. Huh. Oh, there's probably someone up there where I can't look because the camera won't let me. Right. Where can we get to off of here that won't kill me? Can I get up on here? Yeah, an assassin, kill him, whatever. Yeah, mate, I know, I'm sorry. I just couldn't bear being pushed into the water at this stage. Oh! That actually counted as me getting away. Which is sort of vaguely nice. Right, let's just hop in here. You promise it's just the animus fog bits. Okay, right. Well, hopefully, if I'm up high, I can avoid the guards on the ground. Oh, Altair, no. Oh, Altair. Oh, Altair, you are naughty. You are very, very mischievous and out of control. Right, now, unfortunately, we do have to go back down to ground level to get past here. Oh, Altair, why did you not land? Why did you jump? Like a maniac! Oh, where are we going? In this haystack, please. Thank you! Why do these people have haystacks on their roofs? I don't know, but I'm glad that they do. Oh, we're not too far from the bureau, actually. Let's just, wait for you to climb down somewhere. Yep, okay. Do-do. Super sneaky boy. Oh. Can we go down onto this bit of woods? There we go. We made it in the end. Oh, someone can see me apparently. Nope, not anymore. Alright. Here's the bureau. Just make the awkward corner jump. Whee! Haystack ye oldie roof insulation.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
Yep.
I've done as requested.
I
Brand's life is ended.
sort of got it off as an assassination almost. I used the hidden blade at least.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything alright, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks.
Mm-hmm.
Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
Maybe for some bedtime exercise. Oh no.
embrace
Oh
them.
no,
They
Shazgor.
are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong?
Well, I suppose if you've
What
got
if
kids
these
in the
men are not
house
meant
and
to
you all
die?
share one room,
What
as
if
a
they
lot of
mean
people
well?
did back in the
Misguided,
day.
perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Mm-hmm. We off? Oh yeah, you gotta write down his name in like the big ledger. Do you write down the names of all the people I've killed? Cause it's actually quite a lot. Like every time I save a citizen, I kill like 10 people.
More recent one.
Assassination complete. Oh yeah. I think we're fairly close to the end of the game now, right?
Not a lot of time, Vidic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night
She's just
to
doing a
yourself.
pun on hitting the hay. Oh, I see. Okay, right. Sorry, Shazgor. It's the phrase bedtime exercises that really did it for me, I think. Hey. Right, so now we know that they plan to off me. Oh my god, the camera in real life mode. I'd forgotten. Oh, I also forgot that I can't access any of the computer stuff until they go to bed, can I? Wait, Lucy, can we speak?
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Hello.
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
Okay. Right, can I have this pen? No, okay, she's left it behind on purpose, I guess. Oh my god.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping from me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
No. Because no one's told me anything, that's why.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
Everything's Denver.
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious.
Uh-huh.
We'll talk more later.
Alright.
Wait, what's that mean, everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.
I see. The accident. That destroyed the Piece of Eden. I think it's probably pretty difficult to destroy a Piece of Eden, so congrats on that one, Templars. Right, okay. Now my door's closed. Is she gonna leave? Do-do-do. Can I maybe grab her pen? Guess she has left. She did that blooming quick. Oh, I can't grab her pen. Okie doke. Access granted. Welcome, Lucy. Ba 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 ba. Okay, nothing has changed here. Ooh, apart from a new deleted item. Wand, why it is everyone laughs at you? I'll let you guess. Let's just say she's probably getting it bigger and... Wow, okay. But there's a hidden message in here, right? So it's going to be the capital letters out of place? Or maybe just all the capital letters. We'll try just the out of place ones. E-W-I-L... L... E-will? Oh, we will B-E. We will be E-R-E-S-O. We will be here soon. There we go. I see. Can you send rescue? No. Does he know about us? Using him to locate another artifact. They have been delaying, but they are close now. Our minds... What do you mean everything? Low Earth orbit transmitter for artifacts. Sensitive conditioned response experiments from 5 years ago. If successful, they control everything. Okay, so they're plugging the piece of Eden into a satellite, is the plan. At least 20 dead accidents. As soon as this side of launch. If not launched, then certainly assembly should try and infiltrate. Okay, gotcha. So, yeah, they basically tried to put the piece of Eden on a satellite and it blew up. Lucky, oh my god, the chat's quite far behind if that's where you're getting to. Right. Access granted. Welcome, Vidic. Oh, no, okay. Access ungranted, I think. Okay, now I can start pushing buttons. Headlines. Hundreds hospitalized in wake of water tampering scandal. Abstergo Holdings stands accused of secretly manipulating a small town's water supply in order to test synthetic drug. Closing of the country's last movie studio. The rising prominence of video games coupled with rampant piracy are considered to be the leading causes. Wow. Wow. Oh, hello. I've got a password. 00062677. It's about those idiots in the Pills division. We're putting out a press release about the satellite. Telling the launch has been delayed until the 21st. Some stuff about Let's Drop Cause, blah 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 blah. He's messaging someone called Henry Lyman. Someone managed to leak a bunch of documents on the fluoride enhancement studies. Now the pharmaceuticals division is under investigation. They pretty much poisoned an entire town. Oh, good. Oh. Seems all the buffering pushed you quite far behind. Oh no, I don't know if that was the buffering. I think everyone's there, Shaskor. Okay, outbox. Okay, okay, fine. So I now have a password for something. I'm not sure what the password is for exactly, but I have a password for something. Oh, okay. I don't know, is it going to be one of the doors? Is it this door, perhaps? I'm holding the R2 button like I can bloom and sprint with it, but of course I can't. Reload didn't seem to be ahead of where you are. Fair enough. Alright, I guess we're gonna go to sleep as we don't have anything else to do. Can't take a shower. We've been in the same clothes since we got here, I think, because I've never seen them change. Or even get undressed for bed, which, I mean, you might not if you're under 24/7 camera surveillance, to be honest. I don't blame him, necessarily. Oh, what was that? Next morning! Hello.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles.
Mm-hmm.
I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't
what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Does it?
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages.
I mean, anyone can write a game about an
We
Animus.
thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Yeah, sure. I like how even as slowly as I walk, I still walk faster than him. Hey, Lucy. Can I... No, we can't interact with Lucy, I guess. I'm guessing we won't be able to interact with him either. God, the outside world is, it's a bit staticky, isn't it? Oh, okay. Camera, please. Something's definitely wrong with Canada or wherever we are. In we get. Continue.
Start the program, Desmond.
Okay. Alright, we got 40 minutes left. I'm sure we can
When
do
you are
something.
exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss.
Hello.
We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory.
Also, you say come in, but you don't
His
have an
mouth gives
office.
the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
That's why there are no
I still don't
Templars after
understand
the
how a
13th
simple bit
century.
of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then.
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
Yep.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Yeah.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison.
Never harbor hate for your
Cloud your
victims, he says.
Could
The
you not
game
use
just goes
this, then,
out of its
to
way
end
to
this
show
mad
that they're
quest?
all horrendous, terrible,
I spoke to
murderous
him in
people.
my way, through
Even
you.
beyond logic and reason.
What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first.
Is it? I thought I sort of
It's where
faced him
you'll
in a
find him now.
big tunnel.
Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Okay. It must be blooming cold up here with those windows open. Because there's no glass in them, otherwise the pigeons would smash it. Oh, hello. New ability gains, sword expertise, new weapon gained, extra knives! Oh yeah! Okay, so that's not stuff that needs a tutorial. Do I look exactly like Desmond? It's difficult for me to tell. I feel like I do. Right, out we go. It must be really bloody boring being these guys. Just always stood here, hand on your sword, half out of its sheath, for hour after hour, day after day. They have the worst job.
It takes time to draw another blade. Ensure your first attack is also your last.
Ghost pigeon. Okay, off we go. To Jerusalem. Boop. To the Bureau.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately.
Yep.
Even the slightest.
Even the slightest something. Okay. Hello.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Oh.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the Knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother.
Again.
We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly, you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not.
I must admit, I'm a little bit
What do you mean?
confused. I'll tell you after they've finished dialoguing.
United by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
Oh, my friend now, is it? But yeah, like, what I don't really understand is, Mr. Masyaf, whose name escapes me, his great plan to make Altair, like, learn humbleness was basically make him do some more assassinating. Like, of the kind that he'd been doing already. Like, I'm confused as to why he thought that would work. And I'm even more confused as to why it did work. Going off this way. I think it's this tower. Like, oh, okay, I was hoping to get to the top. Now I was hoping to not get to the top. It's fine. We're getting there. Not the way I intended to get there, but we're getting there. Got demoted to level 1 assassin. He did get demoted to level 1 assassin, but it's not like he had to work unusually hard to get promoted back up to not level 1 assassin. Oh, look, there's a citizen literally right here. Oh, okay. Up. Hello? Altair? I don't know why I didn't manage to stab anyone on my way in. But, okay. I thought my sword did extra damage now. It still seems to take quite a lot of hits to kill anyone. Not you. Okay, well, you. Next, please. Ow. Ow. Again. There we go. Yep. Thanks. It kind of hurt quite a lot. Alright, where are we going next? We'll go down this way, I guess. Oh, excuse me. It's up here, is it? Alright. Do you want to climb? Oh, it's this bloody church, isn't it? Oh, who sees me? Oh, you see me. I am having trouble. Right, there we go. That will stop you from causing any further problems. Can we get up from here? Yes, yes we can. And there's a flag. No, please don't leave! I'm climbing up the heckin' building to get away from you. Oh, someone's upset with me. They're gonna keep being upset with me, I'm afraid. Right, let's have a look around. I can't see super loads. Oh my god, there's so many guys up there! But I have a flag, so I should probably go get... Oh, for God's sake! Let's, right, there's somewhere up here. They have a flag.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Hello.
Come no.
Where's that flag?
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Okay, I'm being gone. Oh, alright. Okay. Oh, I need to be anonymous to get this guy. Oh, it's a rooftop race challenge. Ugh. Right, we'll hide.
Just a few coins, please.
Eee, bonk.
I beg of you. I beg
Up there.
of you. Just
Thank
a
you.
few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Excuse me, miss. I'm looking for a guy.
I beg of you. I beg of you.
Excuse me, miss.
Coins, please. Have any
Excuse me,
money?
miss. There's people after me.
Spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Yep, I'm sorry about that. I'm trying not to be stabbed right now. Oh, there's two of you now!
A few coins. All I
Good to
ask
see you,
is
brother.
for-
I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather.
The what?
I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report.
There's a funeral?
Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use.
He's stationed not far from here. Go to him.
Well,
See what knowledge he
gotta be
has.
pretty not far from here if I gotta get to him in a minute. Oh my god, that's miles away. And he's bloody behind me as well. Please leave me alone! I'm trying to duck and weave between all these bloody guards. Oh my god, we're like quarter of the way through the timer already. Please, Altair. Oh, I'm not gonna get over here, am I? Where is he? Where is he? Oh. Is he that guy? Altair, down.
Excellent.
Oh my god, that was
I found
close.
something you'll find quite useful.
Uh-huh.
Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them.
Oh,
Put it to good
that's
use.
nice. I bet that won't show up on my minimap though. Right, what have we got? We got a viewpoint up here.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Oh, okay. Well, someone over here needs saving.
I will end your life.
Hello! Oh my god, there's 3 different types of guards here. Oh my god, there's a lot of people here, my god. Ow. Next. Ow! Not like that. Ow! Get off! You can't do that, you can't just kill someone, they say! Oh, the power attacks are... I really need to remember that I can't actually counter them. And when I see them coming, I need to do something else about it. Who's next? Okay, they're all dead. That was a lot of people, my gosh.
I only wish my sons were half as
Oh, this is the same fountain model as in the bureau.
They hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Yep. Be a true hero. Please let me go. Thank you.
God damn you! Leave me alone.
Do.
God Almighty, so we murder.
Right. You can't just kill someone, that's our job. Yeah, something like that. Uh-oh. Someone's upset with me being up here. Altair. Oh, there's a few of you. I don't know where my throwing knives are. I'm just gonna. It's just easier to just do that. I don't know, maybe the guy you literally just turned away from because he got slightly too far away from you on the roof. Must be the same guy who does the masonry. This is an interesting little sort of like courtyard building. There's a lot of guys on roofs around here. A lot of guys on roofs. What have we got? We got a pickpocket challenge. Whee! Blob. Oh my god, all of the dead bodies! Oh! Can I join you? You're gonna get me inside that little courtyard area by any chance?
Where is
Around to the right, please. Thank you. And past these two guards, ideally.
So hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Oh, hello.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Wait, is he also got a map of the guards?
I can only imagine.
I've already got a map of
react
the guards.
Seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it and do as you've been asked.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh god. Oh, for God's sake! Ah! Oh, leave me alone, leave me alone! Okay, fine, don't leave me alone then. Get wrecked, idiot! Altair, why did you put your sword away? Altair! Right. Okay, my pickpocket is reinitialized. So. Now let's see if we can do this again. I can't see what's going on. Where are you going to go from here, sir? Oh, you're going to come right towards me, apparently. Got it. Alright. Well, that was a lot easier after I killed everyone. Okay. Let's get out the back. Figure out where we're going next. An assassination challenge. Sure. Let's go back to Hidden Blades. Oh, you a citizen. You are a citizen. Oh my god, that guy nearly just did like a jumping attack on me. Come on, who's next? There we go. Ow. Oh, I didn't get him in the thing! Ow. Ow, again. No, I didn't want him over there. Okay, he's run away.
Praise God, you saved me.
Yep.
All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Thank you. Oh, don't do that camera! Oh my god. How do I climb up here when I can't see? Where's my informer? He's over here somewhere now. Hello? Ah, there you are.
Safety and peace, Master.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been
Yep.
ordered to kill
It
as
says
many
murder
as
at
I
the funeral.
can before
Interesting
the burial
trope.
of your latest
I'm
victim
quite
must
fond of
begin.
it, I think.
I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time.
Uh-huh.
I have
So you're gonna
learned
make it my
much
mission.
while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Okie doke. Hang on, I've got to sort out my cable. Right, where's these guys I gotta kill? Oh my god, there's 5 of them! 5 is so many people! And I gotta be fast and sneaky about it. And I'm barely good at either of those on their own. Do I have to go up? I don't think I can go up. Stuck on that. Is it you?
Hey! Check Altair!
Check Altair? No, don't check Altair. I think it's both of you I have to get. Like, bloody, they're getting stuck on all the dead bodies.
Hey! Check Altair!
Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What? Why did the mission fail?
What happened here?
I'm confused. Why did my mission fail? It seemed like I ran out of time, even though I had 4 minutes remaining. Oh yeah, knife. I forgot about the throwing knife. Okay. I always forget about the throwing knife. Hello? Right.
Alana!
Nope, okay. I can't throw the knife while I'm being red-eyed. Ow! Oh, there's the vigilantes, thank you. Oh, that was my guy. Right. Okay, let's try this again. Blend! Nope. Okay, I guess they just spotted me? I guess? I guess I have to be, like, not in front of them. They can recognize me, I suppose. Oh, this is a bad way to go. No, please leave me alone. Oh, why isn't the minimap more map-like? I think if I go down this way... Oh no, there's loads of people here. Oh, okay. You're a Templar, so you... Oh, get off! No! Altair, use your bloody proper knife! Why do you keep throwing them? What was that? What was that, Altair? That's all your bloody knives gone. What was that? I'm just desperately trying to, like, press the slash button. And all I get is throw knife, throw knife, throw knife, throw knife. Okay, can we put that away, please? While I go and look for some people I can pickpocket. Okay. Right, we've maxed out on knives. Oh, no, that's not you. I thought it was this woman I was going to try and get, but it's actually him. Okay. Right, now from here, just blend, we blend, we blend, we blend.
Just a few coins, please. I beg of you. I beg of you.
No, please. Thank you. No, okay. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this! The throwing knives aren't really helping. Maybe I need to throw knives from on the roofs. But these roofs are really annoying to try and get up to. They're covered in junk. Up, Altair, uppies, uppies! Right, okay, apparently there's one, like, right here. Is it you? I can't really see.
No, you must not trespass here.
Okay. Right, did I get one? I think I got one. Okay, if I go this way, there should be some more down here somewhere. Question is where? Okay, you're one. You too low. What happened? I didn't get him, I know that much. Right, okay. Oh my god, they've gone pretty far, haven't they? Altair. No! Altair, please! Someone down here somewhere? Is it you? It is you. Okay. Now where? Off to my right. Oh, we've not got long. Have we? Blimey. Someone's seeing me. Oh my god. There's two guys here. No! Ah! I didn't notice that your friend was here. Blast! Oh, that took so many knives and I didn't even get you! Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can just fall off the roof as well. Sure, why not?
And so we must seize this opportunity.
Right, let's try again. We did better that time. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh no. I hate these bands of guys.
Where is the one responsible for this? Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim.
Please go away. The thing is that blending is so obnoxious in this game because you move so slowly, and the game deliberately adds obstacles like the drunk people and the generic mad people to make blending even more obnoxious. Okay, where are we going? We're going up here, up, 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 up. Up. This bloody pole's gonna get in the way, isn't it? There we go. Okay. Oh, look, there's a flag here that I didn't notice before. There should be someone down underneath me. I stabbed someone. Okay, I stabbed the correct someone. Don't kill him. Okay. Right. Oh, that was a bit of a jump. Where are you? He's over this way somewhere. Someone's seeing me. I don't know where from. That's the thing that I dislike most, is that you get seen, but you don't know where you're being seen from. There's no indication of that. Oh, Altair. Oh, why are you such a numpty? Altair, we're on a time limit here, mate. Oh, Altair! Oh, Altair! Ow!
That's what happens when you run without looking. Don't do that again, understand?
No, okay. Oh, where the hell did you guys all come from? Oh my god. I don't think we're gonna get this challenge done today, gang. In the next 10 minutes. Ow. That's not the person I was trying to target. Ow. Again. Owie. Okay, now the bonus sword damage feels like it's coming into play. I bet I can't get up from here, can I? Why make a thing that goes all the way up there if you then can't use it? What's the point? Okay, somewhere around here. Oh my god. I think it's just in the next street. And of course, even though I want to be up here, I have to jump down to start it again. Ow. Yes, such a strange man. Oh my god, I am going to go mad at this rate. For fuck's sake. I know I'm swearing a lot. I'm just cross with everything. Just go up the bloody building! Altair, please! You're killing me! More or less literally. Right, well, okay. Okay, one down. Who's next? He's a million billion miles away over here. He goes in. He starts off in this square. Okay. There's someone down here. You're the one who's awkward to target, right? Because you're a bit low. Oh, he moved. And there should be somebody else over here. 4 out of 5. Okay, one left, who's apparently also over in this direction. Somewhere. Oh, Altair, I swear to god if you muck this up. Oh, this is the one where... Nope. Okay, they're all dead. I just have to get back to the guy. In 3 minutes. That should be possible. Little Muddy, you wouldn't worry about the swearing. Yeah, I like to be a bit more... I like to be a bit less sort of foul-mouthed though, you know that. Up here, down. Down. Thank you.
I know now
Oh
why
my
I joined
god,
our
thank
clan.
goodness for that.
Just to be in your presence is a gift from God.
Oh, shut up,
This
mate.
is what I have learned
You gave me the
about
most
Robert's
obnoxious
men.
mission.
They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Is that it? Is that literally all of your advice? Is the thing the game tells you, like, in the very first assassination? Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that at all. I meant to pickpocket him. Oh, leave me alone, lady. I'm looking for somebody else who might have knives on them. Thank you. Okay, right, we're maxed out on knives again. Wonderful. Fair enough for both of us anyway. Fair enough. Alright, what have we got coming up? We've got a few more towers to do. I think that's probably going to be where I will call it for today. We are technically a couple of minutes early, but I don't want to get into another thing that I'm going to, like, start and then try and then fail. So I want to say a big thanks to everyone for watching along. Thanks to Rayfire and Love Angel and Boom Boom and Chascal for being around in the chat. Thanks especially, actually, of course, to Love Angel for the resub. It's lovely to have you along for the ride, and every little thing like that helps me do this for maybe a little bit longer. You never know. Don't go anywhere, because I am going to send you off on a wee little raid. I just want to see who is... Oh my gosh, hello. Oxenfree 2? Oh my gosh, this is going to be so full of spoilers, but I'm going to raid... Longest John's Gaming. So Longest Johns are a music group, first and foremost, but they are playing a game that I'm very excited for. I didn't even realize it was out. Maybe it's not out. Maybe they have a preview copy. Oxenfree is like a horror game, but it's not like a blood and gore horror game. It's like a spooky, scary, psychological game. So Oxenfree 2, I'm assuming, is going to be much more of that. I was really excited for Oxenfree 1. Maybe one day I might even play it on the channel. I don't typically do spooky stuff on the channel, but Oxenfree is like one of the things that could be an exception. But so I'm really excited to see them playing Oxenfree 2. That being said, it looks like they're on part 3, so this might be spoilers territory. Anyway, you're all wonderful beans. I hope you have a wonderful day. You can always find me on my social medias, which are down in the description. Then with their shanties. Yes, that is Longest John's Gaming. But yeah, be good. Make them as proud to have you as I always am. And I'll be back tomorrow. So, tomorrow, everyone. Bye.